For Ball is Live to make a video about you, that was, that's special. That you don't see that very much. So
You never
that's
see
very
coaching
entertaining.
highlight videos.
Yeah.
But Coach P got his own highlight video. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out on the Ball is Life Instagram. It'll definitely make your day.
Super humbled. But what I like to tell everybody is that the funniest thing about that video, and my players understand it, is that I am so serious. So what I love is that you can lose yourself in something that you love. And I lose myself in the game, and I could be a little bit emotional, but man, for my players to really have a good time seeing it, that's what really made it special. And I was really humbled that Cav was able to do that for me. I really appreciate it.
But and we appreciate you. We had two of our people, including myself, being one of those. We've came into New York. You guys have taken good care of us. Skyler had the time of his life, and
my guy.
Well, Skyler's allergic to podcasts. He jumped. Evidently, the first one that we did earlier this year, he was supposed to be on it. He didn't do that one. This time he says he's sick, so I don't know what's going on with him. So, but Pete, we got Jesse here. You may want to say hi to Jesse.
Oh, Jesse, how you doing? How you feeling?
She said hello.
On.
How valuable is Jessie, Pete? How valuable is she? She's very valuable, isn't she?
Jessie's very valuable, but Jessie's the true one that is monotone. I try to always excite to hopefully that Jessie would mirror my excitement, and she gives me the same hello every time. But but Jessie's very creative and diligent in what she does, man, and really appreciate her being a part of the team, man. As well as my man Mikey, man. We really appreciate you, Mikey, Skyler, man, and we really appreciate you guys. Truthfully,
appreciate
you know
you
what
too,
I'm saying?
Coach.
Truthfully.
Much love, always.
Yeah, man.
All right, and then hey, our last question. I want to get your perspective on what do you think that what do you think the grind session, the platform, how is it different than anything you've ever been a part of?
Oh my goodness, it's nationwide. So man, it's a couple of things that I feel like the grind session is ahead of its time, and I feel like you're able to showcase your talent in different regions, having a chance to be seen by a lot more people. The streaming service, you actually have all of every grind session game locked in where people can go back and they can look at it as far as coaches. But mainly it's the competition. Listen, a lot of people say it's about the championships you win. And for me, I say you're not judged by the championships you win. You're judged by how many people you put in school. And I think that in order to get somebody truly ready for the next level, you have to play in something like the grind session. What it does is it provides you with the traveler, right? So you understand what it is to go from state to state and play and be ready and to adjust, be in different environments, have to get your sleep in, making sure that you juggle with being social and getting some rest for the game. Every grind session team got a heavy hitter, got some kid that's ranked in the top, or if he's not ranked, he's top in his state, and guys got to go after each other. That's a different level of battle. That's a different level of competition. And I think what the grind session does, it provides our student athletes to become mentally tough because there's no days off. No days off. Every time you come in, there's no days off. And I think that right there, man, makes the grind session second to none. You're doing that within a high school season. So, this year, I can tell a lot. We played two McDonald's All-Americans twice. We went against, talking about countless
real quick,
different battles with guys in the top 50. So.
Hey, we talked about Namari Burnett, and you called him the OSL killer. Yeah. So give Namari some give him a little bit of love. Give him some love.
Now, Namari, oh my God, the competition is why you coach, is why you want the team to play. And I'm going to miss him. And, after we lost in the championship game, we embraced, and he said that, Coach, I'm going to miss competing against you. And I'm going to miss it too. Because since day one, we went to the chatter, me and his mom going at it in mom's family going at it in the stand. And from then on, it's been every time we step on that floor, it's been competition. Right? Nobody's leaving nothing. We're not leaving nothing out there. We're not leaving nothing to the side. And that type of competitor, his level of play, congratulations on him doing the Texas Tech. They got a hell of a player. Also, congratulations on him being McDonald's All-American. I feel like he deserves it. But that kid puts in the work, man. That kid is he's more screw the talent. Special kid, man. Real good person. Yeah. So I think that's more special than that. And that's what the grind session it brings you, because he grew up in the grind session just like Parson.
And so he's one of the best shooters you've probably ever been against. Then you look, and then you're going, hey guys, we probably, you had a great season, but we also got beat by a guy that will end up being the number one pick more than likely come July, and Jalen Green.
Oh, Jalen Green is different. You look at him and he got the little curly straight hair, and you don't realize his level of toughness, but he has a level of toughness. He has skill. He can shoot it. He gets to that lane, and he is athletic. That kid is special. That kid is special. And to play against him twice is huge. It's huge for us. I think it's huge for us, and that's what the grind session provides. Right. Provides those matchups. You got to grind. You can't run.
Ain't no running on the grind session. You can run.
But
I'm from Brown on Geico and all that other stuff, but ain't no running on the grind session.
No, you can't run on the grind session, and you got to understand. I want to say this: our slogan that we have in Brownsville, and of course, you got a Brownsville dude leading OSL. They do the same thing, and we got Brownsville. Our slogan is Brownsville: never ran, never will. So I just want everybody to understand that.
I like that.
When you come down, when you come out to the grind session, there's no running, there's no hiding. You got to play. So you either going to get your head beat in, and Coach Pete, listen, I got my head beat in. All right, everybody was here. You talk about good shooters. Rocket Watts at Michigan State is a hell of a shooter. I promise you that, because he shot us out the gym. Okay, and I got my head beat in. Okay, so so you have to understand, and just like that, shook hands, and then ate dinner with the guys in the after the game, and we got a chance to really talk, which everybody blames Dan, but we could talk about that all day. Blame Dan because Dan made that kid 13.
Oh yeah. Hey, so
he made a 13. And he got
Rocket?
back at it.
Yeah. No.
Yes, Rocky.
Now, there were 6 people that voted all that stuff, plus the coaches' vote, so don't put that on Dan. I think I had him as MVP.
He gave us 38. He gave us 38. He gave us 38 because he was on team 3. He was on the third team.
No, that's funny. That kid is special. And but Pete, the first time that, because we'd been burned, the grind session had been burned by a couple of teams out of New York, so we had to kind of put you through a little mental test, right? And
absolutely.
And I got a call from a coach, and he said, "Hey, give this guy a chance." Blah blah blah. And I said, "All right, we'll give him a chance, but he's going to have to prove some things, going into this." So I give you a little bit of a test. You have to drive. It's 14 hours because I've driven it lately, but it ended up being 16 hours. But can you kind of take us through that? And then you came in, and you beat Prolific and Hillcrest, and you had just then gotten there. You jumped off the bus and you played. I think you played Hillcrest first. But can you tell us a little bit about that journey, because it's interesting, but it's also comical, but it's kind of the tie that binds us now, because I know what kind of person you are,
Man, all my guys said I was crazy though, but we had a school bus, a short school bus, man. Old trusty, man. Love that school bus. And what we did was we had to get out there. And Dan, you gave me a great opportunity, something that we was looking for, a way that I could grow the program. And you just told me I just had to get to Kentucky. So, man, brother, I took that school bus, and it was a 14-hour trip. Ended up taking us 16 hours. But unfortunately, we got to go up hills and different things. And the school bus would only go 50 over those hills. So I was truly just me and Coach Charles Jones was very, very patient with it, very, very patient. Of course, we got some 7-footer guys who it was very, very tough for them to sit in the aisle. So what we did also was cut a few mats, cut some mats up, Velcro the mats to the middle, Velcro the mats around different areas so guys could lay down if they wanted, could relax if they wanted. But it was ridiculous. The radio doesn't work in the old trusty. So we had a portable speaker. We had a portable speaker that we was playing, and one of the songs of that season was "Computers" by Rowdy Rebel. So we would play that song, and it would excite us in a way that you could not even imagine. And coming out there, what I said is that we took this long trip. We didn't come all the way out here to lose. We straight out, we grinding, we straight out the mud. So when we come here, we want to introduce ourselves. And I think at that time, Hillcrest had Kyrie Walker, and it was a very heated battle. We showed up right at game time. Dudes ran in, and the funniest part was Coach Charles was so hyped that we was running in that he never even cut off the speaker. So you had computers. Actually, we coming in there like very urban-like, running into to say the least, running into the game. And I think when we got in there, we realized what we were there for. And I think that team right there, that team ended up going 32-5. And I think with a leader like Jared Roden, young Posh, young Deshaun Davis, young Bernard Kuma, young Amadou Silla, I think they was ready to really make a statement.
Yeah, I thought you guys had calculated it to get there late and just to add some excitement. I didn't realize all the trouble you had been through until me and you sat down but we have redeemed ourselves. Have you ever had to drive back to Kentucky again? No, you've flown, correct? Yes.
No, yes, and I truly appreciate that. And
no, you don't have. I'm not asking for that. I'm saying we appreciate you, and that was a little bit of a test, but that was probably too much to ask. If I would have known everything that you had to do to get there, I would have said, "Hey, come on, let's fly." But anyway, it was it's an interesting story, and it just it's what has kind of it's made the OSL family and the grind session family bind together, and now we're all one family. And that's what I was telling
Absolutely.
before were able to get you on the phone. You mentor a lot of these other guys too. They come up to you. They want to talk to you because you've extended beyond your OSL family, and you talk to parents, you talk to players, you talk to whoever asks you to talk to. You're a good advocate for the grind session, and we appreciate that, Pete.
Man, but listen, I say thank you, but it's what I like to tell people is the truth. And once you experience something great, one of the things that you could do is pass it on to thy neighbor. And I think it's important that people understand what's being done here for our student athletes. That's why we love this. That's why I personally love the platform, because we care about the kids. And that's the main thing. And the parents understand that, and I think the coaches understand that as well.
Right. And we can't go much further without it. Is Sylvia doing well?
Sylvia is doing well. I saw her this morning. Sylvia is doing well.
Sylvia is the one that takes care of Pete, keeps him in line, and she's kind of the mother to the OSL family, correct?
Absolutely. Sylvia has actually been the mother since my inception, where she cooks for kids and do other things for the kids who stay on the student housing.
Send my thanks to Sylvia once again, for the special treat, the special punch. I'd like to send a special thanks out to her again. Me and some friends got to enjoy that for a few weeks. Still enjoying it, honestly, but it's lovely.
I heard that punch that would give you a punch. I didn't have any of it, but I heard it was a tough punch.
It gives you a tough punch, tough little kick.
Oh, hey, we appreciate the time, Pete, and we're going to do our podcast once a week. So you will be
Absolutely, man.
you will be on here a lot with us because you bring your energy. That's what I tell you is many times
Absolutely.
during the season, Mikey, if I was feeling a little bit, where are we going with this? I need a little bit of energy. I just, hey, Coach Pete right there, and he gets you going, you know.
Yeah,
And Pete, like I said, that's you're an energizer, and so the cup
Yeah.
is always halfway full with you, and so I
Gotcha.
appreciate you.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Appreciate you too. Thank you, Dan, Mikey, Jesse. Big shout out to Skyler who couldn't be there, man.
Oh,
Hey,
he's here.
He's here. He's just in the other room.
He's sitting on the couch eating Taco John's, I think.
Yeah, we're practicing we're practicing social distancing from Skylar. You know, we gotta do that today.
Okay.
Skylar didn't know the difference because everybody practiced it before anyway. So. All right.
Appreciate you, Pete. Appreciate how loyal you've been to the grind session, man.
All right. Have a good day, Pete.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, family. Later, y'all.
Bye, man.